Hey guys, well, welcome back to episode 6. Such an exciting episode we have for you today. I have some plans. They might switch up a little bit. Last episode we didn't get to do any exploring. Oh, look, it's so hidden. And I'm almost the same color. Last episode we didn't get any redstone or building done, so we're definitely going to make that up in this episode. But look what we did get. We got all of our fancy armor. Netherite. That's right. Now we're super duck. You know what's funny? We don't even have a food source locked in yet, and we've already got netherite. These golden carrots we just found in the trial chambers from episode 4, and the bastions from episode 5. But you know what? It's fine. We're not doing that today. We're doing something more fun. Yay! I want to do some building, and I want to do some redstone. So, I'm not sure which we're gonna get to first, but you know what? We don't have any redstone. I'm sure we do. We have a storage problem, and so it's somewhere. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Gotta turn that off, but still need to make use of them. Yeah. Anyways, we might have to go mining for a little bit to get some redstone. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But I do have some plans. Let's go figure out what we're gonna do for the day. Well, we decided to go for redstone. We found our first bit. So we're gonna spend some time mining, and try not to die and lose all of our brand new armor. Oh, that didn't even... Yeah, powerful duck. Anyways, we're gonna keep on oh, I guess we'll take some diamonds too. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can't stand a chance against Super Duck. That's okay. We'll grab some diamonds and some redstone, and we'll see what we get. Well, welcome back from the mines. I spiraled. I did so much stuff between the recordings. So you might have noticed already, maybe just by the way the game looks, or by how there's things missing and things added. I updated to the Mounts of Mayhem, and we lost almost all of our mods. I added a couple new ones, and nothing crazy. It made my ores look really weird, which I don't know which one that's coming from, but we added some visual stuff, but no time lapses today, unfortunately. Check it out. Check it out. We finally worked on the little fishing hut. It's not perfect, but you know, I think it turned out okay. And we added a bunch of other things as well. Still no interior. Where's that zombie coming from? Let's see if we can sneak a peek. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, zombie. We'll deal with you later. Yeah, also, I wanted to do some building, and as you can see, I got a little bit done. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I was like, I cannot get any building done when my inventory is such a mess, and I know we were going to wait to organize our chest monster, but we didn't. Look at it! We've upgraded! We've got all these chests. It goes all the way over here, too, because we just needed too many. And you notice they're getting opened constantly, and it's super noisy, and that's because we got a bunch of little helpers to sort our stuff. And you know what? They're doing a terrible job. Absolutely horrible. All these chests are still full. But I figured we can just dump all this stuff into an item sorter eventually. And we'll just let them do their thing for now. Maybe in 5 years they'll sort through all those chests if we don't get to it. But, you know, is what it is. In addition to getting ourselves sorted, we built a few things. We made some of these guys, nether chests, ender chests. Oof. We named our pickaxes. Yeah, glass breaker and jackpot, which is our fortune. We made this little tower. Check it out. It's so cute. A couple pathways just to get around a little bit easier. But I like this tower. It turned out pretty good. Nothing crazy, but I was just looking at the area and it just felt like it needed something right there. And we're not quite ready for custom trees. I want to do some more builds before we really solidify where those custom trees are going. Oh, we're going to get rid of this farm, I've decided. I want to make an amber farm at some point, but I have no use for it at the time. And this thing kind of doesn't work that well. So we'll tear it down. A couple other things. we finished a project. More paths. Paths. Lovely. Lovely. We finished a project that I was working on in the last couple episodes. We still need to decorate it and everything. You can kind of see them up there. But we've finished putting all of our villagers in place. It's going to be noisy again, y'all. I'm sorry. We finished putting the rest of the villagers. I'd like to do some more interior here. My goodness, it's noisy now during the workday. We put a couple more guys. So I was collecting redstone, and I was like, boy, this is taking forever. There's got to be a better way. And there is a better way, but we're not building a witch farm. So we got some clerics. We might build a witch farm eventually. I've never done it. I don't know how hard it is. It used to be really hard. In addition to the clerics, we've got some of these guys, masons. I haven't done any trades with any of these guys yet. They're still all novice level. And we also solved our food problem. Look at these. Once we trade with them, at least, getting them all the way down to their final trade, we'll be able to get some golden carrots. Very, very cool. But I didn't forget about these guys. That's right, I cured them. We lost one, unfortunately. But I said I would cure them, and so I cured them. And they're giving us even cheaper golden carrots over here, which is nice. To be honest, guys, I never really mess with the what is it? Curing the zombie traders, villagers. I never really do it because you end up just getting so many easy emeralds, especially with an iron farm. Trading for iron, it's just so quick. It's so quick. But we've reduced the noise levels in this area, which is nice. But we should probably turn this off now that we have most of the villagers we need. Who knows? We might need some more in the future. Not really sure. I don't usually go for any of the other trades. I'm not sure if they have anything we really need. Here's our little potion setup. Got some nether wart in the back that we've been growing. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But that's where we've been making a few potions to cure our villagers. Yep. Alright, so let's talk about two more things that I worked on. I know I spiraled, y'all. I just kept playing Minecraft. I have that problem. Two more things that we did since I've last saw you in the mines. We have our tower. Very, very cute. But we did a little bit of a redstone project over this way with some paths. Yeah, nice little paths. Over here, we started growing some grass. I'm not sure how much of it's going to stay, but we got some berry bushes so we can eat on a little snack on our way over. Look at this. What we made. Nice little house. Nice little greenhouse kind of thing. Not really a greenhouse, but there's green on it. And it's just kind of like that all the way around. But inside, there is something even more cool. A little farm, which is a little precursor here. A little farm that works way too well, so we have it turned off. A moss farm! Yeah, check it out. Oops. I did that too fast. I thought I broke it. Anyways, fun little moss farm. It works super well. These hoppers just go straight into feeding the farm, but we've been able to get a ton of moss. Too much moss. We don't really need that much right now, and I really only let this thing run for basically the amount of time it took me to build this thing around it, this little house. I know it's kind of dark in here. We don't need too much of an interior, but yeah, it serves its purpose. We also get seeds, moss carpets, and flowering azalea bushes that can turn into flowering azalea trees, so we can get flowering azalea leaves. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool. So we did a little building. We did a little redstone. I don't know, did we do any exploring? We went around in some caves, but that's not all. That's not all we did. We got another project we've started, and yeah, it's lots of fun. Maybe we should try and turn this off so that the water is off. I think we messed that up. One more time. Maybe now. Hooray! I don't know, just for some reason I don't like the flowing water in there. We'll just get rid of some of that. Alright, why did we need all this moss? Well, before we go over our final project, you see these? Oh, not that one. That was a bad example. This is just regular moss. Maybe this one? Yeah, a torch! A torch, I know it doesn't look great off the side path, but we'll hardly ever notice it. There's a ton of them everywhere, so that this place is lit up at night. We don't have to worry about mobs. Yeah. We also got this little thing that shows us that we did a good job, basically. Shows us what areas need to be lit up. Right now, looking like everything we can see in this area is green, except for the roof right there. Yeah. And then I think some of the sides, and hey, perfect. Nighttime's coming. Oh yeah, we didn't really do that part. That's okay. That's okay. Nighttime's coming, so we'll be able to check it out, maybe from an aerial view. And while we wait for the sun to set, I will show you the last little thing. Bum bum bum! Look at it! It's our nether portal. We've removed it and added it back up here at the very base of our base area, our starter village, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, super nice. I think it turned out pretty well. Just went for a little overgrown thing, like it's been here for a long time, and maybe this little civilization kind of built the village around it. And we got this nice overgrown thing, but let's hop into the other side. I can show you what I've been working on. The beginning of our nether hub, we've spawn-proofed it. I don't have enough string. Tons of wax, not enough string. But we kind of have these floating candles. Not sure if I love them or hate them yet. Maybe they need to be different colors. Not really sure. We're all the way up at the ceiling. I want to explode a hole somewhere in here so that we can get up to the nether roof. But this is kind of just like the base platform for our nether hub. I left this big row exposed to the netherrack, so every once in a while we still get spawns, but this is so that we can make tunnels to other little nether portals, and tunnels to different things like the nether fortress and whatnot. I don't have the little map mod anymore, but hey, maybe we'll get it back in the future. Not really sure. I thought this looked pretty cool. Look at how well our iron farm's working. Enough to use it as a decorative block. We'll add some more stuff in here. I just really wanted to make this a place that couldn't spawn, and get it ready to kind of expand upon. So, like I said, I spiraled. Look, there's spirals in the ground. I spiraled and got tons and tons of stuff done. But let's check out our base at night. Welcome back to the overworld, and check out our base. It's so lit up. Here's a picture of everything that we've worked on so far. Above, an aerial view. There's a little duck right over here. So that's where our nether portal is. I said base, but it's kind of at the pinnacle of this area. And our moss farm looks okay. From above, it just looks like a big gray square. But I added little whatever these things are called, lightning rods here and here, so that hopefully it won't burn down all of our wooden structures and our wool structure. Still don't like that build. But there's a few other things I didn't show you. This little guy, you could see the stone behind the doors. Obviously, the interiors are beautiful. We don't have to go check them out. I don't think we're going to do any more of those. They're kind of just like expansions on this. Almost like you could come out here and it's just a part of this little hobbit hole base. It's not. Maybe it could be. If we do any more houses in this area, I think they'll be above ground. But yeah, check it out. You can see where the lights kind of ended. We still have a ton of area to work with for our starting little village. I don't know what it's called yet. We need a name. We need a name for it. Something village or something town, or not sure. Yeah, we have a lot of overgrown stuff and a lot of cozy style stuff. So I'm trying to slowly merge the two into one cohesive build palette. I know some of it's kind of gotten broken away. Done dark roofs and light, bases, and then the opposite here in the little farm next to our freshly cured villagers. And I got a few more plans for building. This is all kind of free form. We're just kind of going for it. And we'll do some more planned out areas after we're done with this island. Yes, which is a pretty big island. It makes our whole little area look pretty small. But when we're in this mode, when we're just playing around, it feels pretty big. It's starting to feel lived in, especially down by the shore where the grass is kind of growing and there's paths going to every little thing. Ow, ow. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, y'all. Well, since I did so much by myself, I figured we could do a big old adventure together. That's right, we gotta grab some supplies. Come on now, there we go. Grab those. Cool, cool. Maybe make some of these. You probably see where this is going. Alright, let's go look for a fortress, but I'll need that sword. Let's go look for a fortress. You know what? We should probably grab a bed. Maybe we'll grab a bed first. But we'll set off in just a moment. Alright, so we actually thought about our inventory a little bit, and we got set up. We got some stuff to make a portal in our ender chest, and it's time to go. So let's go ahead and throw this guy and see which direction we need to start in. Ooh, not the way I thought. Alright. Hopefully we don't break a ton of these, and I have a feeling it's going to be super far away. So let's go on an adventure together. Okay, we've been traveling for a little while now, and it looks like we're still not where we need to be. Ooh, I always get a little nervous. I have some backups in the ender chest, just in case a few do break. We should be okay, but we so far have had pretty good luck. Oh, look, I like this mod. I can actually see underwater now, which would be nice for when we're looking for those Nautilus that are in the game now. Super cool. I have no idea anything about them. All I know is there's spears and camels and Nautilus. I'm not sure what else came with this update, but hey, we'll figure it out together at some point. Alright, we've crossed into a new biome, so it might be a good time to figure out that we're still going in the same direction. Oh no. Oh no. We're down one. Ooh, I saw something, and I'm pretty sure I need that. We'll check again in a second. Yeah, look, guys. I think this is how it works. Oh, that broke super quick. We got armadillo scoots. Don't know what those do, but that's cool. I've never done that. But I heard you can get scoots. I'm not sure what they're for. Does it armadillo? I don't know. I'm not sure what you can create with that. We'll find out at some point. Let's climb to the top of this mountain and try another pearl. Okay, pretty high up. Let's see. Looks like it's pretty much the same direction. Oh! Well, that's bad luck. Okay. Now I'm getting nervous. Hey, mangrove swamp. That seems way closer than the one we had to go look for. And I think there's a jungle over there, too. I saw pretty green. Yeah, that's a jungle. That's a jungle. Who needs a map? Okay, another one. Oh, that definitely changed directions. And it didn't break. Our luck is changing. Okay, I think we may have found it, because it started to go back in this direction again. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that. And it's going this way. This way. And we'll go right past these cows and see which direction it takes us. Okay. And we'll go like right in the middle and see what happens. I think we found it. I think that's it. That's gotta be, right? Okay, let's try. So, I don't necessarily recommend this, but we're gonna go straight down and test our luck. See if we run into it, or lava. Hopefully we don't run into lava. That would be bad. Copper. Hey, this is the ore thing I was telling you about. Kind of makes them shiny and outlines them. I'm not sure if I like that, though. I know that feels super cheaty, but, you know what? Whatever. Ah! Better than lava, I guess. Okay. Let's keep on. Ah! I barely saw him out of the corner of my eye. Any more of you back there? No. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh! That looks promising. And we're in. We're in! Let's look around. What if we just walked straight into the portal room? That would be nice. But you know what else would be nice? If I would have remembered to grab torches. Hey! Armor trim. That might be good. Some iron horse armor. I'm not sure. Can you craft that now? Feels like maybe you can craft horse armor now. Oh my goodness, no way. That's crazy. We walked right into it. I'm sorry, y'all. We're breaking this. We're breaking it. Oh, and there's a couple eyes in there. Alright, well, we are going to end the episode there. I know. What a cliffhanger. Who knows what could happen next? Who knows? Maybe we'll fight the dragon? Nah, we're not fighting the dragon yet. We need some infrastructure. I just wanted to find this place. It's really not that far from our base. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know, bit of a weird one, but hey, we're updated, and we'll get some of those time-lapse mobs working eventually, and some other cool stuff. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, maybe subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye!